I'm in a plot just outside of Owensboro, Kentucky. This particular plot has almost 3,400 heat units to this point. I'm in a brand new 116 day 646-30. This hybrid may have been the shock of the year. This was launched to us back in January, and we really getting our first looks at it this year in the PAT system. So this hybrid is bringing a lot of great characteristics and great attributes. We'll start with the overall appearance of the hybrid. You'll see a tremendous amount of green. Again, this is almost 34 heat units. This plot will be harvested tomorrow. So we're looking at probably maybe 25% moisture. This is going to smell like silage when we go through it. The stalks are super healthy. Tons of green leaves as you look above the canopy. This is a little bit bigger plant. You know, we're probably looking at something here 11 foot tall or so. The ear height is about head high. I forgot to mention this plot is under some intense management. So tons of fertilize, tons of nitrogen. Overall great growing conditions here. So this ear line about head high, that's probably 6 inches higher than normal for this particular hybrid. We've loved this all along. It will be another one that will respond very favorably to variable planting. So if you got some terrain that's got a mixture of soils, or you're going to take this over a hillside, you know, you can knock the low side of this hybrid down pretty low, probably into that 26,000 range, and still get plenty of shading. But then on those good spots, you can pump the population up there pretty high. It's going to have a limited top end, probably somewhere around that 34,000 will max this thing out. At that population, you're going to be harvesting 100% of your sunlight and completely shading the ground. So you'll notice a couple of things about this hybrid is there's a little beak here. A lot of times we'll look at that and say, well, I got a beak, I overpopulated. Well, I don't care if you planted this hybrid at 18,000. It's going to make a little bitty beak there. You break the beak off and you're like, oh, well, that's a fantastic ear. And it is. We got a little bit of yield data in so far. This thing has been very, very dominant. I think ideal placement for this particular hybrid, especially year one where we have some a more limited amount of seed and we're still in the trial phases. I think I would keep this on some of my better soils, some of the farms that have a good fertility program, and we'll get these big, nice ears out of this hybrid. I think this will be one that all of you need some of this on your farm next year. We're really excited about it. 646-30.
Will we more mileage?